Hey, everybody. Welcome to Golden Goddess Tarot. Actually, all right, there we go. Hey, welcome to Golden Goddess Tarot. Good to see everybody. I see that Rashima has made it into the room. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Thank you for always having such a beautiful welcome. I appreciate it. And Rika, welcome in. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling like the Golden Tribe vibe. Yes, if you like the vibe of this here Golden Tribe, please go ahead and hit subscribe. And welcome, Rika. And thank you so much for all that you do as a moderator. For those of you who are just catching this, maybe you're watching this after it's already, gone live. Let me be the first to say welcome. Welcome in. I appreciate you tuning in to get a few messages. I wasn't sure if I was going to pull cards tonight, so I'm just pre-shuffling these just in case. But tonight is Healing Well Wednesdays. Healing Well Wednesdays. So just if you are new, let me say what this is about. The Healing Well Wednesdays is all about information to help you heal. So I may go over a couple of topics, and as I do so, pull a few cards for the collective. And such a messages that will uplift you and help you get through the remainder of the week. Yes. All right. Etheric chords, celestial alignment. Getting good here. Rashima says, Rika, please pull cards tonight. Thanks. Ah, Rashima, you know I love y'all. Skatra, hello and good evening. Hello, Skatra. Hello, Dr. Fiza. And Rashima says, hello, everyone. Dr. Fiza, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. And virtual hugs to everybody. Rika says, hey, tribe, yes. Hello to the remarkable Golden Tribe. Y'all are just awesome. Every time I get up here, I feel right at home. Right at home. So let's talk about a couple of topics. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about, because tonight is all about how do you heal. And depending on where you go, you might get a lot of different takes, responses on what's the best way for you to heal. Let me tell you something. Do what aligns to you. That's it. That's it. Do what aligns to you. Because that is the most important thing that you can do, is be your most authentic self when it comes to healing. All right, I had to switch the ticker, y'all. Y'all said I accidentally pushed the wrong one because the screen is little. But yeah, so do what aligns to you. If it's in you to yell, scream, holler, it doesn't matter. Do what is needed for you to heal. All right. Don't let anybody tell you how to heal, when to do it, at what point you should forgive. If you don't have it in you to forgive in that moment and all you can do is cry, cry. The goal is not to suppress emotion. The goal is to acknowledge the emotion and then move the hell on. That's it. Acknowledge it, claim it. If there's an action that you need to take after that, then do it. Speaking of action, that part is where you do your introspection. No matter what route you take to healing, at some point, in order to complete the healing process, you have to do the introspection, meaning you have to go within and do the shadow work. Now, let me tell you something about shadow work. Okay, some people don't know what that is. It's nothing scary. You. If you want to look at it as dealing with demons, you're dealing with your own internal demons, the things and parts of yourself that you do not like or don't fully accept. That is what introspection is about. So no matter if, for example, let's say you go in a relationship and this person uses you, but you gave your all. Now you can sit around and up and complain and talk about how horrible they did you, or you can choose to have a glow up moment and shine by doing the introspection, finding your inner light, and then shining that towards the outside. It's that simple. Now, it is easier said than done, because the hard part is looking at that situation and going, you know what? I could have made a decision not to continue at the point of seeing the first red flag. That's shadow work. And that's the part that does not feel good at all. So you have to get to a point of looking at yourself to see where you can improve to do better. And that's where it begins. So doing the shadow work just means looking at the side of yourself that's not so beautiful, not so pretty, not so nice, whatever word you want to use for trying to be your higher self. Normally your shadow work, well, not normally, but always your shadow work will deal around your lower vibrational self. So the lower vibrational energies that you engage in, whether that's throwing a rock and hiding your hand, whether that's telling people off out of anger instead of out of love, because there's a difference. You can tell somebody off in love. I've done it. Matter of fact, I'm an expert. You can tell somebody off in love. You can cuss them out in love. You sure can. You sure can. Card number 41 fell out. This is celestial alignment. This is understanding that you are aligned to spirit and to your higher self, that you have all the tools that you need. And then 27, etheric chords, talks about the chords that aligns us to spirit into our higher self. So these two cards are very much in sync, right? Very much in sync. And how that relates to shadow work is, and healing. When you heal and you do the shadow work, you automatically start to align to your higher self and become your most authentic self. Because by doing the shadow work, you actually create synergy between, your higher vibrational self and maybe your not so higher vibrational self. I won't say lower vibrational because it's levels to this shit, right? It's levels to it. So you might not be necessarily in a lower vibrational energy, but maybe you somewhere in the middle. Maybe you somewhere in the middle. All right. So now who is that? Rashima. Rashima, what would you like for me to pull cards on tonight? What are you asking for? If you're still here in the room. I'm waiting for Rashima, y'all. But understand that healing is an ongoing cycle, y'all. You're going to forever be healing. No matter what you do, you're going to forever be healing. Because there will always be something to heal from. So you might as well get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Rashima here. What was your question? Oh, I see it. Dr. Fiza, may I ask? Yes. Kenneth's current feelings towards me. Thanks for your time. All right, let's see what Kenneth's current feelings are towards you at this time. And Rashima says, yes, forever healing. That's true. Yes, ma'am. Forever healing. Well, the Wheel of Fortune came flying out. That's a 10. And it is the beginning of a new cycle. Something is shifting. I've got a card that's flipped over. A 5. So we went from 10 to 5. 5 of Pentacles. So what's shifting is the energy. Oh, and then the world. All right, so 10-10 must begin. And with the world out here, there's definitely an ending to a cycle of feeling left out in the cold. Feeling left out in the cold. Rashima, I keep seeing 10-10, girl, because it's all over this board when it comes to your read. Yes. Yes. Oh. Definitely 10. So the 10 of Pentacles just fell out. The 10 of Pentacles just fell out. 10-10 is chasing me. Ma'am, I'm going to agree with that because, like I said, I have the 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. So I'm getting the energy of 10 all over this thing right here. Yes. And then we have the 10 of Swords. Let me show you this. Let me show you this, Rashima. That's the number 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Being clarified about 10 of Pentacles. So there is some happiness and abundance coming into your life. We have the 5 of Pentacles, and it's Pentacles all up and through here. But we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the Empress. So the energy that's shifting is this feeling left out in the cold. And it's not necessarily Kenneth feeling left out in the cold, but maybe the vibration, or not maybe, the vibration that he kind of makes you feel like it's a little bit of an afterthought or a struggle. Um, or or Kenneth doesn't feel quite ready. Whatever that energy is, that stagnation between the two of y'all, that is ending because Kenneth sees you as the Empress. And then we have the World, and you can see that's 2 10s and a 1, card number 21, being clarified by the 10 of Swords. This is definitely an energy of a cycle coming to a close, of not quite feeling reciprocated. You've been waiting on Kenneth for quite some time to make a move. And with all this 10-10, let's begin energy, that's definitely energetically here. So when I say energetically, it means that the thought process, these are Kenneth's thoughts. And they could definitely come into fruition with this many synchronicities. So expect some changes to come, and some things to kind of end in the way that Kenneth may be currently communicating with you about how Kenneth feels about this situation. If he's not communicating with you at all about feelings for you, expect that to come in. And it won't be too much longer here. I feel like you've been waiting for quite some time. And I might have been telling you this for maybe the last 5 weeks, 3 weeks. And the only reason why I say that because I have this 5 of Pentacles that stuck out to me, and that's what Spirit said. So maybe that's true. So I just feel like whatever this is coming to an end before the end of the year. That's that's for sure. Before the end of the year, Rashima. Expect that. Expect that. Rika, general from me, yes. Dr. Fiza, you asked me, could you ask a question? And I said, yes. What's your question? Rashima, thanks again, beautiful. You're welcome. You are more than welcome, love bug. All right, Dr. Fiza, let me know. Another reader said that. Well, then you know what? You must be around here looking for extra confirmation. And there you have it. There you have it. Dr. Fiza, whatever comes out. Okay, I got Dr. Fiza and then I've got Rika. So let's get started on Dr. Fiza. And for those of you who are just joining, welcome in, welcome in. Please remember y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Here we go, some more 10s. We got the Judgment out, which is card number 20, which is Roman numeral X, Roman numeral X. We're going to take these. Dr. Fiza, there's new opportunity and abundance coming in for you. I like this energy. I like it a lot. The Moon and the Judgment. That's another synchronicity because, yeah, you have two major arcanas clarifying each other. Scottra, may I ask? Yes, you may. Ask away. Oh, there's another one. Goodness. Okay, let's not. Okay, there it is, the one that flipped over. Okay. What is this? Wands. Okay. All right. Dr. Fiza, an opportunity is coming in for you. Something is going to come to light. There is also something here about Spirit asking you to trust your intuition, rise to the occasion of listening to your intuition. There must be something in regards to an abundance and opportunity that Spirit has been, giving you a little spider sense has been tingling and going off. You haven't, I don't think it's not necessarily that you haven't been listening to it, but whatever that is that you've been hearing, the time for that is now, is what I'm hearing. So we have the 7 of Pentacles being clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. Waiting around for your abundance to come in and kind of juggling the idea of how, when, or where this will take place. I'm letting you know now, Dr. Fiza, whatever that is about abundance, and my hand just got warm waving over that 7 of Pentacles, but just know that there's nothing to worry about. There, prioritize yourself in the opportunity, but there's not anything to worry about. If you're worried about if it's coming, then it is coming. When it's coming might be worrying you. The answer is divine timing. That's the answer. That's the answer, divine timing. So with the Ace of Pentacles out here being clarified by the Five of Wands, there's an opportunity that, again, is coming to you, and I can't stress that enough. And you also have the Ace of Wands, so you have two aces. That's another synchronicity. There is a huge opportunity coming your way. Now, what you do need to know is there's a little bit of conflict surrounding this opportunity because we have the Five of Wands here. So, and I don't think it's a heavy conflict. I just heard internal. It's more internal than anything. An ace in the hand means a coin in the hand. Interesting. But you've got two aces here. So, Dr. Fiza, expect for this opportunity to come in, but also know that heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So that's what you need to know. There is some abundance coming in for you. I'm gonna look at the comments in just a minute. This energy with the moon and the judgment here, Dr. Fiza, I wanted to double back to that because I felt something when I touched them. Whatever this is, you got to rise above it. There's something your intuition is telling you. And it's not that you're not listening to it. I just think you don't. It's almost like cloudy judgment. Cloudy judgment. Cloudy judgment. Cloudy judgment. And if you look at the judgment card, there's cloudy judgment, literally. So cloudy judgment. Okay, let me see. Okay. List close in 10 minutes. Thank you, Rika. I am very sad. No, don't be sad. You got abundance coming in. You better put a smile on your face. List closes in 6 minutes. Thank you, Rika. Conflict with people. Conflict within self. It's conflict within self, Dr. Fiza, not conflict with people. But definitely conflict within yourself. I accidentally turned some of these cards around. I thought I did. Yes, I did. What in the world? Oh, okay. That's what I did. All right side up. Okay. All of those are right side up. Okay, who I got next? Rika. Let's get to Rika real quick. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Rika at this time? Wait, Rika, did you have a specific question or you just want a general? Scotch, I believe my ex is a twin flame. Have separated, but what level should I deal with them, if any? You already told me I have a new love coming in. So, okay, we're going to get to that, Scotcha. Dr. Fiza, thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, thank you, Dr. Fiza, Ashe. Rika General. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Rika at this time? What does she need to know? What messages? Oh. All right, Rika. I'm laughing because the cards flew out, and the first thing I heard was that song. Like, I guess I was young. I might have been young when this song came out, but it's your baby daddy, you know? Like, that's what, for those of y'all who know what I'm talking about, that's what I heard. It's a song about a baby daddy. So, okay. So, Rika, this your baby daddy. Coming through. Goodness, coming through loud and clear. You hear me? Loud and clear. Loud and clear, girl. Loud and clear. What I'm gonna do with all this? Okay, lots of cups, Rika. Lots of cups. Lots of cups. Lots of cups. All right. We have double the Aries energy. We have the Temperance. So we got some Aquarius energy here. We got some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and definitely some fire energy here. What do we have? First of all, the Six of Wands is out here. Overall energy of victory. That is your overall card. That is your overall card. Somebody is determined to get what they came to get. All right. I feel like he done took it to church. Like, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. It's a lot. First of all, one monkey ain't stopping no show. Your baby daddy feel like he don't really too much care what y'all been through in the past. He want to restart some stuff. Like, oh well, it's a very nonchalant attitude towards, and not in a bad way, right? But it's almost like, I don't care what has transpired. This is what I want to do. So I'm coming to you, boo, because this is what we're gonna do. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You have the Temperance here and the Knight of Wands. This man coming in hot, but he really need to find some balance, and he's really wanting some peace and some harmony between the two of y'all. He know that y'all are okay, but he don't feel like y'all good. You know what I mean? So he wants to be good. He tired of being okay. He want to be good. Now we have the Emperor out here, which is why I said, it's your baby daddy. That's why I said what I said. And it, because I feel like I read for you earlier this week, within the last 7 days, and the Emperor came out. But it's being clarified by the Three of Cups. He wants something to celebrate. He wants to make sure that something pops off between the two of y'all heavy. With this Queen of Cups energy and the Magician, he is manifesting your more nurturing, loving, motherly side. And he liked that about you. He that make him feel a little tingly. The fact that you were just motherly and caring and nurturing. I feel like you do most of the stuff around the house, and he may not show it, but I feel like he watched you when you clean up and cook. Now, when you turn around, he might not be looking at you, but I'm telling you, he be watching you. I just heard another song that I do not recall from a long time ago, but I be watching you, watching me. I don't know the rest of them lyrics, girl. Maybe you know. I don't know. I don't know. Rika Lava talk about that's 3 6 Mafia. You right. Yeah. He was texting me last night asking, can he feel up? Yeah. What I tell you, what I tell you, what I tell you, it's your baby daddy. You know. He tired of just being okay, Rika. He tired of being just okay. Rishi, we're talking about some Go Rika. Y'all love best in these comments. Do he just want, let's see. Because that Knight of Wands was out there, baby. It was out there, but I don't get the sense of just the physical. It's more than that. All right, Spirit. Is it just, oh, there you go. No, it's a pleasant surprise because it's more than just that. That's the Page of Cups. Y'all know the Page of Cups is the pleasant surprise card, something coming out of the blue, something that you're really going to like. And I get the funny feeling that you wouldn't be too crazy about the idea of it just being physical. You might just, so no, this is a sense of more like romance. So, and I don't think, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't really know if he know how to do romance. And I think that might be a problem. Because I think it comes across as feeling on your booty when really he trying to be romantic. It come off, yeah, it come off a little, it come off a little, I think it just come off that way. Because he don't know how to display. And I saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah. Okay, that's good. He really don't. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for the confirmation, because that's what I was feeling like. He don't know how. So you get what you get for right now. Might have to teach him how to be a little bit more romantic. Might have to teach him. Yes. Okay, so who we got next? Scatra. Yeah, we got Scatra up next. And Scatra, what did you want to know? I was going back. Let's see if I can find your question. Rika, he is a Gemini. What they say about Geminis? I don't know a lot of Geminis, y'all, but they have a tendency, from what I have observed of a few of them, to come off as wishy-washy, but they're not really wishy-washy. They're not really wishy-washy. They see shit from different perspectives all the time. you know. List is now closed. Thank you, Rika. Scotcha, if you're still in the room, huh, what was your question? But Rika, also keep in mind, as your twin flame, right? The physical gonna be a big part of that. Okay, the physical gonna be a big part of that because it's healing. It's healing. So he gonna come around for that ass. I'm just saying. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Rika, they got two sides. Rashima talk about my daddy. I don't know if my daddy is a Gemini. Well, I think he might be a Capricorn. Either way, either way, Rashima, two sides. What level of involvement should I have with this ex? Okay, thank you, Scatra. That's good part, but I want more. And so do he. He just a little slow mover, girl. He don't know how to express himself. He's scared. He get cold feet, and then whatever in the past with other people or whatnot. That's really a coping mechanism. I know that's some fucked up shit to hear, but that's how he kind of cope with his feelings. It's kind of hard to have, I don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, I'm just hearing, yeah. He don't know, girl. He up, down, round, around. Scotcha, if any. Okay. If any. I know his past was bad. And he regrets that. And because of that, he don't know how to really express it. It's a very nervous energy. It's nerve-wracking, actually. She's about definitely was a player. Right. He hanging that hat up though. He done hung it up, whether you know it or not. He done hung it up. All right, Spirit. What level of involvement should Scottra? What? I didn't even get the question out. What level of involvement, what additional information do you have about the level of involvement that Scottra should have with her ex? Okay. Okay. Scottra. We're going to take those. All right. I see a synchronicity of fives here, 555. And now tens. Also fours, 444. All right, Scottra. Let's talk about this. Rika, thank you. You're most welcome, love. You are most welcome. Okay, Scottra. I'm just looking at you, so you. The level of involvement should be none. Right now. None. None. There's the Four of Cups being clarified by the Seven of Wands. The Four of Cups is you choosing yourself. There are options here. Okay. He might be trying to offer something soon, but you clearly sitting up under this tree with your arms over your chest, like, well, no. You play too many games at the moment. No. And then with the Seven of Wands, this is defending your territory, your ground, your peace. In this case, your peace. And here's why. Here's why. This shit been keeping somebody up at night. It don't feel good. It might feel a little depressive, a little dark, a little lonely, a little cold. It's not what it should be. It's not giving. It's not giving. And with the devil here, this is a toxicity. You know, there's some type of, you know, addiction, and it don't have to be a substance. It could be an addiction to a negative behavior. I'm getting a negative behavior pattern for the most part. That doesn't serve this person any good. Okay. Rely on your intuition. Now here's where we're getting good. Now this is where it's gonna get good. Okay, Scotcha, you're right. You are right. This is your twin flame. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. The moon card came out, which in this case, the way it's sitting here next to this emperor, this is your intuition, and you said it. Y'all think you said it in the comments that you believe him to be your twin flame, and then the emperor came out. That's divine masculine energy. Now he might not be acting so damn divine right now, okay? But that don't mean he not divine masculine. That just mean right now he in some karmic ass energy. Okay, that's it. Right now it's a no, and that don't mean forever. I'm be honest with you. He gonna double back. Okay, there's gonna come another cycle. But right now it's time for you to get some rest and relaxation. What I heard was R&R. Don't engage. Do not engage. Abort the mission for right now. Even if that means it looking like you dating somebody else, you know, for a little while, because I ain't gonna tell you it's gonna last long. Because with twin flames, that's not how that works. They're gonna keep coming back around. They're not gonna go away. You can't shoot, fly, don't bother me. None of that. They're gonna keep coming around, and if they don't come around, the energy gonna be there. So you'll probably continue to think about this. This person will likely stay on your mind for a little while, but find something to get your mind off of it. Let this person do what they're doing and go through whatever lessons they need to learn so they can be better to you. That's the message I'm getting here. All right, Scottra, that was your message. I know it ain't exactly what you wanted to hear, maybe not. But if not, understand this. It's not a no. All right. Denial at the moment is never a delay in the long run. It's just a right now. Let this person chill out because you don't want them in a toxic way. Look at this as it's happening for you, not to you. Yes, thank you for letting Spirit use you. I know all this is true. Thank you, Spirit. Much gratitude, Goddess. You are welcome, Love Bug. You are welcome. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's gonna be all right. The Hierophant is here. This is a relationship card, and it's another 5. So 555 changes. The change will come. You just focus on Scottra shining and Scottra being Scottra and enjoying and loving on Scottra. Okay, and understand this. In twin flame unions, people pay for what they do to one another, right? So you don't want to act rash towards him. You don't want to wish him no harm because that's like wishing yourself harm. You just want to focus on you and whatever he doing. And although that's easier said than done, think of it this way. You ever left the house, got ready to leave the house to go somewhere in a rush and got upset with yourself because you couldn't find the car keys, you couldn't find the damn phone, one of your shoes was missing, the kids acting crazy running around and you can't get shit in the car and you can't get out there on time. And all of a sudden you look at the clock, you go, oh my God, I'm running 10 minutes late. You get in the car and you mad because you 10 minutes late to where you got to go. But as soon as you get on the highway, you realize there's a 10-car pile up, a big accident, and you ever stop and think to yourself, now, had I left the house 10 minutes earlier, it would have been me in this car accident. Sometimes Spirit will put the seatbelt on you to buckle you up before you be a crash test dummy. And sometimes that comes in the form of Spirit moving people out of our paths long enough for them to learn the lesson away from us so that we don't suffer the consequences of the pain that they're going to endure for the karma that they have to pay. That's it, is all. So consider yourself blessed. Spirit is moving you out of the way so that this person can get that karma and it not affect you. Give it about 3 months. 3 months. I wouldn't say no more than 6 months, but I'm hearing a strong 3 months. Just get them some time to get that shit together. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by tonight and hanging out with me. Scotcha, that happened to me last week. Well, girl, that is your confirmation because I have no clue why that was the example that was on my mind, but that's what Spirit gave me to give you. Probably because Spirit know that you had that happen to you last week and it would make sense. Spirit give you messages in ways that you can get it. That's your synchronicity. That's how you know nothing in life that you go through or experience is actually some strange coincidence. It's no coincidence that you had that experience and then here I am giving you an example in those terms. All right. All right, Scotch. I love you, girl. Rika, see you Friday. Yes, see y'all Friday. I love each and every one of you. Mwah, mwah. Love, light, namaste, and ashe, y'all.